One of the challenges in the work that we did for the CBC on this investigation was how we took the large amount of information from the 99 people we interviewed and how did we distill the information to the essential key elements, the key points that needed to make its way into the report. And doing that all the same while we were respecting people's confidentiality. So it was a bit of a balancing act there. One of the more interesting aspects of the work that we did were the people who we interviewed. These people, if we could generalize, were smart, were creative, and we found the work that they did fascinating, and that made our work more interesting for us as well. I can say that there are certain lessons learned, I think, from all the work that this firm has done in terms of workplace investigations and assessments. The first is, as an employer, just because you're not hearing about something doesn't mean it isn't necessarily there. We know that complaints about bad workplace behavior go unreported, they go underground, and so I think to take confidence in the fact that a complaint hasn't been made may be premature for an organization. Second of all, respectful workplaces don't just happen. We learn that through our work time and time and again. It's very important that employers train, retrain, explain, so that people in the organization understand the behavior that is expected of them. And as part of that, that everyone in the organization, top to bottom, be held accountable to that behavioral standard.
Janice, as an employment lawyer, is someone who is focused and strategic and thoughtful. And she has this ability to synthesize information and pull it all together and make sense of it, and to use that information in order to craft strategy or resolutions to issues for clients that work in the best interests of the client.
If I think about the things that have made her the lawyer that she is today, there's a couple things that really stand out for me. The first is I think she has a real affinity for identifying with people's work experience, and whether that's the employee who's really struggling with a particular issue in their workplace, or in other cases it's an employer who's struggling with a particularly challenging employee. You know, she listens, she takes the time to really understand their issue, and she does that with an eye toward helping them come up with a solution.
She is a professional in every way. She has been very dedicated and committed to her team and to her peers and to her clients, and it's something that I find very inspiring and very easy to learn from.
There is a very, very strong employment law bar in this country, and I am aware of a lot of the work that goes on with my colleagues every day for their clients, and it's an amazing work, and I'm happy to be part of that bar. To be recognized in this way is a deep, deep honor, and the award is very meaningful to me as a result, and also provides me an opportunity to share it with our team at Rubin Tomlinson. The fact is that while I was the face on the report, Parissa Nickfarjam and I worked very closely together in partnership on this, so I share this with her. But every person here supported us in this work, and so it's a pleasure for me to share it with them and to recognize the work that they did to make sure that we crossed the finish line and finished it the way we needed to finish it.